You don't know when your day is gonna be your last. It just happens. That's the everyday life in Engardia. They told us it was a safe place, that following the rules was the only way to survive, that the walls that surrounded our entire civilization kept whatever that was out there from getting in. No one ever talks about the people who disappear inside them, or the missing posters that hang in the air for a little too long. And the longer I live here, the more it feels like those walls weren't keeping them out. They were keeping us in. I go out during the day sometimes. Not for anything important, but to remind myself that I still can. I never leave without a mask to cover my face either. The sirens always went off before the dying star. Just enough noise to raise the hair on my skin, like 1,000 burning needles. Most days, I stay inside. Doors airlocked tight and windows shut. It was safer that way. At least, that's what everyone says. My neighbor went missing last week. Yet I saw the old geezer from time to time, in his small house, smiling, almost alluring from his window. He waved the same way, at the same speed, every day like it was routine. He never smiled, let alone reveal his face. So, I was surprised when he finally did, like I just discovered a secret. This was also the same guy who smacked me on the head if I didn't wear a veil. So yeah, I knew something was off. And I wasn't alone. They came just before the curfew, wearing gas helmets, jades. You never hear them or really see them, but they're always there, watching. Even in my own house, I'm careful. My whole complex is bugged with cameras, even my restroom. As I continued to look from my window, I stood still, almost squeamish. I heard something unreal, as if a truck had legs. I saw a titan. A machine that knew no fear. It roared with his feet like thunder. A long black barrel that screamed death towards that same very residence. They surrounded my neighbor's house like they already knew. From the roof to the ground, it was already over. There would be no evacuation this time. Once they mark a structure, it's already considered lost. I caught one last glimpse of the man I once knew, before his skin split itself like wet paper. What crawled out had 6 legs and no soul. Then the Titan fired, leaving a white, ghostly trail of destruction. My ears covered. They didn't just kill it, they erased everything. And the cameras behind me didn't even blink. Then one of them stopped. The agent didn't even look at the crater. He turned his head slowly towards my building. Through the dark visor of his helmet, I felt a gaze that wasn't human. It was the same predatory focus I've seen in my neighbor's eyes before his skin had torn. The agent didn't move to arrest me. He simply lifted a hand and adjusted his own veil. A gesture so eerily similar to the way the old man used to scold me. The siren blared again, the final warning before the total curfew.
Compliance is safety, silence is peace. Engardia indoors.
I've been wearing an implant earring ever since. I haven't been outside much since then. Now I'm even more scared because I can't trust my own damn ears. One morning, a girl approached me. She was gorgeous in all the right ways, and most of all, friendly. You don't usually find that around these parts. I don't know why, but my hands were shaking. Not excitement, but fear. Her lips were moving, but I could only grasp fragments, so I adjusted my own hearing aids. But still, the words felt like sound drowning in water. She got closer. I stayed far away, and her face switched from an awkward smile to a confused final goodbye. I was so worried, thinking about how I was gonna die, that I realized I lost something more. I lost my humanity, and it's never left me since.
Guardians of Force. Everyone within the walls are branded with a serial number on their arms. Minerals, as long as you feed it with memory. What do I mean by